Oh, absolutely.
Well, good to hear then.
It probably buys you, I don't know, an extra couple of minutes during the match where you're not just scrolling in and out the whole time.
Absolutely. All right, well, thanks. We're going to move on to the next replay here, which was the most voted North Carolina, otherwise known as the Leviathan game. So,
Alrighty, thanks a lot.
yeah, thanks, and appreciate all that you've done. Thank you. All right, guys. So this is our woof. What happened? This is our Twilight battle here. This is the North Carolina, also known as Leviathan. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my god, yes. That is so cool. Just geeking out over here. Look at the tongue. Wow. All this extra modding detail, you probably would have never even seen that. Jeez. That's cool. That is really cool. Anyways, so let's see what happens here. This is Dear Mr. Frodo. No flags. Now, some people were saying this is a really good way to earn XP, and I would agree, especially base XP for those daily coal missions. Now, this ship, if you are good in a battleship, this ship is your baby. Because of this consumable right here. This consumable doesn't give me the chance to click over it, but what it does is it turns your ship into basically a sniper rifle. You have like 0 dispersion on your shells. You hit the same spot like with all boom. So if you can nail cruisers, I've completely one-shotted the octopuses a couple times, and if you're really good with your aim, it's such a fun ship. You also have a healing circle, and then the standard DCP. It's very important for those of you guys who haven't played Twilight Battle to understand that every ship here has some form of... It's interesting they have the names different. But anyway, has some form of heal. So the Benson has heal if it's not spotted. The Mogami's heal is, in my opinion, the most important, because it's a quick shunt of HP. So typically I ask people in the game to focus Mogamis first. Forget the battleships, they are meaningless right now. Focus on getting down the cruisers and the destroyers that overextend. Cool, congratulations on the 50 Scylla flags. Okay, so look at that dispersion. Look at that dispersion. But look at that miss. You have to time those shots perfectly. You don't want to shoot at ships that are maneuvering. That was a quick shunt from a Mogami that occurred. That was completely not needed. Now would have been the perfect time for you to use your special sniper shot. But oh well. That would have killed him, possibly. Another. Why are they popping that? You don't need it. Triggered. This game, in this mode, it is so important that you focus fire. I'd like to see you hitting F3 and targeting that and telling everybody else to shoot him. It needs to happen. Okay, good, he died. Because that's huge. That's one less HP shunt that the enemy team has available to them. However, their HP shunt is more powerful now because there's one more ship on your team than theirs. So there's a lot to think about, a lot to consider. But what you want to do with the Leviathan is you want to be aggressive up to a certain point. You have to be very careful of enemy destroyers that can get your broadside and torp. Like you've got a Benson over here somewhere. Okay, sniper and shoot. Unfortunately, he moved forward, so oh well. Now, when I play the game, I don't have mods enabled here for the replays, because I know it triggers some of you guys, but when I play the game, I do have the side panels mod up that also displays hit points, and I find it really useful when playing the octopus, because it tells me as soon as I need to shunt, boom, you know what I mean? Like as soon as they lose that HP. Now be careful here, you're turning out to get that shot on the Mogami, but you're giving these North Carolinas a beautiful broadside shot, and I have a feeling you're about to get punished for it. You've got your heal going, you're trying to heal through a double fire. Yeah. Yeah. Paid dearly for that turnout. But again, you should be focusing that Mogami up there, or that octopus.
The ship is on fire.
Now the question is, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna move forward or backward? Now you didn't use your sniper thing this time around. I probably would have used it, but he's also looking at you. So if he's looking at you, you can expect him to try to dodge whenever you shoot. So I found the most successful time shooting at the Mogamis that are the octopuses that are not looking at you, because they don't expect the shot to come. Beautiful broadside shot in this North Carolina with sniper mode engaged. Watch this. Oh! 51,000 damage, folks. This is why the ship is so freaking fun. What's up, JC, Ken? Raffle, how's it going? Thanks for joining, everybody. Now I would probably be asking my teammates, I'd be asking if Mogami can use this heal, especially because of that one right there. You need to be saying something to the team like, Mogami, hit your heal now. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Yeah. And see, that's where the communication comes in part. I find myself when I'm playing this game mode, I am educating my team so much on how to play this, and I don't like to be seen like I'm some sort of elitist, unicum, blah 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 thing. But sniper mode would have been really helpful there. But the most important thing is that people don't understand that they have heals, and they don't understand like how it works and when to use it and stuff. Had you used sniper mode there, that could have been a kill. Yeah, Brofisticus is I think if anything, this game mode has taught me, like, this is why dispersion is a thing. And this is why dispersion is actually good. Alright, that Mogami's gonna die anyway, so that's good.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
And yeah, it's a pity that you don't get achievements in this mode. That is true. Let's see, what do I call it? I called it godlike dispersion or something like that. Oh, dispersion of the gods. That's what I called it. When I first started playing this, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm using dispersion of the gods, and they're like, what? And then, boom. The most skillful ships to play in this mode are Leviathan. I feel the Octopus. I haven't played the Scarab yet, but the Octopus is. Oh, the eye lights up. I didn't notice that. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but I need to see this. I need to see this from a... Look at that, the eye lights up, that's so cool. Okay, anyway. And we're gonna follow the shots. Just look at the tightness of these shots. Look at the grouping. want to get a screenshot as the shots hit. Look at that. Look at all that damage you just did.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
And the North Carolina went to sea and got himself killed. The Leviathan. Nice job. And this is, you know, since it's 7-on-7, it reminds me so much of Ranked, right? You work so hard to get that leg up on the team, and then one of your teammates just goes and throws away the advantage, and you're just like, come the F on. That's alright, though. Yes, Octopus needs to stay back for heals and radar, and most importantly, for not dying. Oh, did the Benson disconnect? If that Benson disconnected, that's huge. Nope, he's moving.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Good torps on that Mogami by the Benson.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
And did you see that? Did you see that? He just shunted his hit points back up again. Both Mogamis used their heal at that point. I would have held that shot for the Mogami here. This Mogami is far more important to kill. And also the Benson. Good idea using the heal. Try to keep your Mogami up. Nice work. That Benson mistimed his use. So the Benson's consumable is basically kind of like an enhanced speed boost.
Torpedoes to starboard.
And when it's running, you can't take lethal damage. So you use the speed boost when you think you're about to die, like you're about to take a ton of torps or something like that. And then you also use it to get the hell out of dodge. And then as soon as you heal up, you use the other consumable, or as soon as you conceal up, I should say, you use the other consumable to get yourself repaired. And it works out really well. Alright, Sarah has decided to get out into the mist as well, so rip them.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I'd still stay on the North Carolina because of the broadside there. Oh, never mind. Filthy. That's what I usually say in chat when somebody dies to the filth. Filthy. $205,000 damage and we ain't done yet. Ugh. Now he's going into the filth. Okay. GG. Yes, Cthulhu is incredibly correct. There's so many different... I love this mode because all the different consumables open up so many different options. He's absolutely correct. You can use it to sit sideways to a whole bunch of torpedoes and take them so that your buddies behind you don't take the torpedoes, and then just heal back up again. This game is so awesome. This mode is so awesome for trolling people and finding new ways to not die. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, well, dear Mr. Frodo, it's good to see you again, and thank you for sending that replay. Hope you guys enjoy. I enjoyed that replay. I hope you guys did too. That was a lot of fun. Alright, next winner is Wife Aggro. Congratulations, sir. Next up is going to be the Crunkstadt. I like to call it the Crunkstadt because, you know, you gotta be crunk to play it, in my opinion. Where are you? Aha!